I love my papa quotes. A father is always a role model for his children, but Daddy, you are also a great friend to me throughout my life. I love you. A hug from you feels like shelter from the storm. Thank you for always coming to my rescue when I need you. I love you, my dearest Dad. All my dreams could not have accomplished if you were not beside me. Thank you, Dad, for always being there. I love you, Dad. All that I'm working so hard for right now is all for you. I want to make you proud and repay you for all the sacrifices that you made raising me. I love you, Dad. I'm so proud of you. Before I even asked anything from you, you have always given me what I wanted. Thank you, Dad. I love you. Boyfriends and husbands will come and go, but dads will always love you no matter what. Thank you for being such a wonderful dad. I love you. Dad, thank you for always believing in me. I love you so much. Dad, you have taught me lessons that helped me build myself, and I owe you everything. Love you. Dad, you made me what I am today. With your love, I love you. Dad, you showed me what it means to be a kind, humble and genuine human being. I love you for raising me to be like you. Daddy, thank you for raising me with such care. I love you. Daddy, you're the reason why I'm in this world. No matter how big I grow up, you're the one who would look after me. I love you. Dads like you should be celebrated because you are bigger than any celebrity. You play such an important but oftentimes thankless role. This is me saying thank you. I love you so much. Dear Dad, I love you for always being my guardian angel. Dear Dad, thanks for being so kind and making life such a beautiful journey. Love you to the moon and back. Every father has a way of raising their children. Yours is definitely the best because I grew up quite wonderfully. I love you so much, Dad. Everyone says that I look like my mom, but I want to be like you, Dad. I love you the most. For all the sacrifices that you made for us while we were growing up, for all the material comforts, for all the love and concern, and for every time you forgave us when we did something wrong. Thank you so much, Dad. No matter how old we become, you will always be our lives' most brilliant star. We love you so much. Growing up, you taught me that working hard for what you want will pay off in the end. You showed me that honesty, compassion, and kindness will open doors of opportunities, and you were right. I love you, Dad. I'm clueless how I would have faced this world filled with cruelty without you, Dad. I love you. I'm lucky to have you in my life. You are the best dad in the whole universe. I love you. I can conquer all the problems and difficulties of life with your shed on my head. I love you, Dad. I can never wish for a better father. You have been winning at being a dad for decades, and I just know that you will be a terrific grandfather very soon. Love you, Dad. I can't remember the last time that I told you I love you. I know that we are more expressive through actions than words, but this is me telling you I love you very much. I consider myself fortunate to have such a wonderful and loving father as you. I love you, Dad. I do the things I do because of you, Dad. I want to make you proud. I want to repay you for all the things that you have sacrificed for me. I love you, Dad. Thank you for everything. I don't need a superhero who can fly, see the future, or read minds. I just need a dad who loves me and believes in me. Thanks for being that person for me, Dad. I love you. I don't remember a single moment when you weren't there loving me, supporting me, teaching me, and encouraging me. No one can ever take your place in my heart. I love you so much, Dad. I have not seen any superhero, but I have seen you. You are my superhero, Dad. I love you. I have the best memories growing up because of you, Dad. You made sure that I had the most normal and fun childhood. I am the person that I am now because of your love. I love you, Dad. I just saw a heartwarming video on YouTube that reminded me of you. I love you, Dad. You are a tough guy with a marshmallow heart. Your tattoos don't feel me, never change. I know I can achieve my dreams and goals because I've got a dad like you every step of the way. Thank you for all that you do, Dad. I love you. I know that I haven't been around as often, and we don't get to talk as much. Don't worry, Dad. All that's about to change now. I love you, and I miss you. I know that there are many times that I took you for granted. I shut you out and spent more time with other people. I'm sorry for all those times I disappointed you. I really love you, Dad. I know this is random, but when you love someone, you should let that person know. So, I love you, Dad. I love you for letting me explore and helping me to shape today's me. May God bless you, Dad. Love you tons. I love you, Dad. Thank you for always guiding me in my life with patience and love. I never doubted that I was loved. Because of you, I knew I was loved every day. Thank you, Dad. I owe much of my success to you, Dad. Without your loving support and guidance, I would not have reached this level of success that I am enjoying now. Thank you for everything, Dad. I love you. I wanted to do something special for your birthday, but I know how much you hate being the center of attention. You have always been happy standing on the sidelines and supporting us in our endeavors. I love you, dearest Dad. I will always be your biggest fan. I know that you make mistakes and that you are not strong all the time, but that doesn't change the fact that I love you very much. I will always be your little girl, Dad. No matter how old I get or how much I change, I will always love you. I will grow up, gain weight, fall in love, have kids, but my love for you will never change. My love for you will remain. I love you, Dad. I will strive to be a better kid because you are the greatest father and you do not deserve anything less. I love you. I'm not scared about the future, because I know that I have you with me every step of the way. You make me feel invincible, like I can achieve anything I set my heart on. I love you, Dad. Thank you for everything. I'm thankful to have had a father who accepted me for who I am. You're the best, Dad. If I had to live my life all over again, I will still choose to be your daughter. You simply are the best father in the world. I love you with all my heart, Dad. If it weren't for you, I would not be here. I owe my life to you, literally and figuratively speaking. I love you, Dad. If only all children can have a dad as wonderful as you, we will have a world full of happy adults. Thank you for being such a wonderful dad to me. I love you. If you are beside me, I will overcome all of life's challenges and difficulties. Papa, I love you. It's a dream of every girl to be treated like a princess. You make that dream come true for me, Dad. Every time I'm with you, I feel like royalty. I love you so much, Dad. Just one conversation with you and I feel 100% better. You always give such good advice. Thank you for always being here. I love you, Dad. Keep me embraced with the warmth of your love. Always keep giving me warm hugs, Dad. Knowing me well out and in, you always took the right step for me. You're my life's superstar. Love you so much. Love you, Daddy, when you believe in me. I'm a fan of yours when you inspire me. You're the reason behind my smile and my true friend. Lucky are those who have their fathers besides them, and I'm fortunate enough to be one of them. My dad has always been the person who helped me face my fears and teach me that failures are what lead you to your success. Everything good in me I got from my dad. I love you so much, Dad. I appreciate everything that you have done for me. My daddy is my best friend, my hero. I'm so lucky to have you as my guardian, well-wisher, mentor and critic. My lovely Dad, whatever I am today is because of your guidance, teachings, advice and constant love. I love you so much. My loving Dad, thank you for having such a strong faith in me, helping me to achieve my dreams. I love you. No matter how busy you are with work, you always make time for us. I know that it's not easy, but you still make it possible. That makes you a superhero in my eyes. I love you, Dad. No matter how old we become, we'd always be your little masters. You've brought laughter, happiness, and triumph to our life. We love you more than anything on earth. On difficult days, I'm confident that I will be okay because I have your support. I know that you will always be with me. I love you, Dad. Only a dad can be terrifying and gentle at the same time. Only dads can be so strict and understanding, responsible and ridiculous, and firm and loving. You are all that, Dad. I love you. Papa, you are the person I trust most in my life. I love you. Sending all my love and warm hugs to the world's best dad. You are a true inspiration. So many times, I hurt or disappointed you, but you never gave up on me. You gave me so many chances. This time I promise to make you proud. Dad, I love you. Some people travel to feel happy, others go out and party. Me? I just call my dad. I love you, Dad. Sometimes it's annoying that you still treat me like a little girl, but I also love the fact that I will always be the apple of your eyes. I love you so much, Dad. Sorry for all the sleepless nights when you were up all night to calm me down when I cried aloud. Thank you, Dad, for taking care of me. I love you. Thank you for putting in so much effort throughout your life so that I wouldn't have to. I love you so much, Dad. Thank you for teaching me about the meaning of hard work, kindness, and determination. You taught me that love always wins, and that kindness begets kindness. Thank you for being such a wonderful inspiration. I love you, Dad. The only thought that gives me mental strength is that you're always there to support me whatever the situation comes. Love you, Dad. The strength of your love and upbringing has made me reach this position in my life. Thank you, Dad, I love you. There are times when I just completely shut off and don't share anything about my life with you. It doesn't mean that I don't care or love you. I love you, Dad, even if I don't show it often. To me, you are the best father in the world. You know how to make me laugh. You know how to make me smile and make me feel confident about myself. Thank you for loving me, Dad, I love you. To my dad who's loved me unconditionally right from the beginning, I love you so much. I know that it was tough raising someone so stubborn like me, but thank you for never giving up on me. I'm forever grateful for you. I love you. To my dad, I love you for being the best friend I could ever ask for. To the best father in the world, I want to thank you for all that you sacrificed just so I can enjoy this great life. I wouldn't trade you for anyone else. Dad, I love you. To the person who holds the most important place in my life and who has enriched myself with wisdom and strength, for which I'm here today, love you, Daddy. We may have our differences of opinion, but the love will always be the same. I love you, Dad. What words suit the best when you have to say something to that person who showed you the way in life with his unconditional love? Simply, I love you, Dad. When I was younger, I thought you were uncool, but as I grew older, I realized how an incredible dad you are. You still are, Dad, I love you. When you are here, I have nothing to fear. I love you, Dad. Without you, I'd be lost. I love you for always being there for me, Papa. Words aren't enough to tell you how much I love you. You're my inspiration, my whole world. Your love is the precious gift of my life. Words cannot express how much love and respect I have for you. Thank you, Dad, for being my biggest support. I love you. You always push me to do my best. You motivate me to work hard so that I can reach my dreams. Thank you for believing in me, Dad, I love you. You are a mountain of strength. You are a safety armor that protects me from pain and disappointment. You lift me up when I am down. You are everything that I wish for in a dad. I love you, Dad. You are and always will be my first and greatest love. Dad, I owe my life to you. I love you always. You are my driving force, Dad. You inspire me to be a better person. I hope that I make you proud. I love you. You are nice to everybody, and you always have a kind word for everyone. We miss you terribly when you're not at home, and one reassuring word of love from you makes everything alright again. These are just some of the reasons why we love you so much, Dad. You are the best man in my life, Dad. I will make sure that my future husband is as kind, loving, hardworking, and brilliant as you. I love you. You have always encouraged me, and I love you more for this. Have a nice day, Daddy. You know how to make me smile and confident even in weird situations. Love you, Daddy. You never cared about your own requirements to fulfill all my needs. Thank you for everything. I love you, Dad. You never said no to things I demanded, even if those demands were silly. I love you, Dad. Thank you for everything. You never stopped showing how much you love me in both small and big ways. I never once doubted you love me because every single day, you made sure that I felt it. You were there for me when I was not sure about my decisions. You guided me, and you were so patient with me. You are the best dad in the world. You will always be a superhero in my eyes. I know that you're far from perfect, but you try so hard to be such a good dad to me. I love you no matter what, Dad. I will always be your daughter, and nothing can change that.